Was the Cat trade shitty for the Timberwolves? I don't know. I'm thinking about it, you guys. It's interesting. It doesn't look good given the fact that Cat just won the title on the Knicks. So it's kind of... You could almost look at this and be like, of course, you idiot. Of course it was bad for the Knicks to trade Cat. He's a really good player who the Knicks essentially adapted their entire offense to in the playoffs, and that completely kind of changed their entire offense on a dime and helped them win a championship. But you can also kind of look at it as like sort of like the Becky Hammond thing. Like, no one wins with a small guard who's like 6'1", but actually, yes, they do because it's Jalen Brunson kind of thing. That, yeah, maybe Cat would have been a little bit better had he stayed on the Minnesota Timberwolves longer. He's certainly matured, although he was maturing when he was on the Timberwolves. I think he would have been just as good on the Timberwolves as he was on the Knicks. The Timberwolves clearly decided that there was some sort of financial thing going on, or strategically they thought, you know, from a play standpoint, that Randall could do most of what Cat could do. I don't think that's fair to Cat. I think Randall's a good player, but I don't think he has the suave and the shooting ability of somebody like Cat, the inside-outside game, and clearly it rubbed Edwards the wrong way. Kind of made his life more difficult, and hence we are here with the LaMelo Ball trade, which I think says a lot about the NBA in general, not just the Timberwolves and, you know, a mistake around Cat or something like that. I think it says just as much, if not more, about the evolution of the NBA, and also about Brunson, who's just a one-of-one type of player, clearly. And you can make the argument that Brunson's better than Luka, which is crazy. But if you're factoring in leadership, which I really do think is a top 3 ingredient, offense, defense, and leadership, like, sure, maybe Luka's is he even a better offensive player at this point? I don't know. It's interesting. And he's certainly not a better leader, and he's not a great defender either. Brunson's a little tougher. I don't know. I think there's a real question there, man. I think because of his size and because of his, like, shooting kind of range, maybe Luka, just by the sort of, like, poetic nature of his shots. But Brunson does the same shit, dude. And, I mean, both of them have that sort of